Welcome to our McWorld.
Yep.
I got in there real quick.
You did. You slid into the intro. That's Mallory and I'm Courtney. Let's see how fast I did that.
Slid into the name.
Cowabunga, dude. It's on theme.
Theme.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on my shirt.
True story. Well, welcome back for another Dragon Con discussion.
Dragon Con! Dragon Con 2015 year
8, I think.
9.
9.
7 is 1. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Year 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a year.
It was a year of Dragon Con that we did stuff and we did things
And
too. Who did we meet, you may wonder? Or what did we do? What would you like to start with, audience? You want to start with stuff we did? We do too.
Okay.
We love that part. We watched the Dora the Explorer movie the other day.
Yeah, we
Like
did.
the grown people we are.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care. It was a good movie. We went to a Warehouse 13 panel.
Yeah.
Again, probably. Actually, I don't actually know that we went to a Warehouse 13 panel the year they were all there. I don't think we did.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was worth it. Eddie McClintock took
Yeah.
his shirt off because he's funny.
Yeah.
It was funny.
He's a pretty funny dude. We also went to a Buffy panel.
Yes. It was a Whedonverse panel, I think. Because that had BJ Britt on it too. Did we go to 2? Maybe we did. And we went to the parade.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to a Arrowverse panel, or it could have been just an Arrow panel, unsure.
Yeah. And the Karen Gillan panel.
Oh my gosh, Karen Gillan was so funny.
Yeah. It was so, because Amy was like not our favorite companion of Doctor Who.
At all.
So we didn't really know what to expect, but her panel was really funny.
Yes.
She was really cool.
She was really cool, and it didn't necessarily give me a new appreciation of Amy, but it's tough when you don't know. I mean, obviously we don't know these people. So, you know, some characters get like stuck in your brain and you can never like that actress ever.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
But that panel made it easy to separate Karen Gillan from Amy because too, I guess by then we may have seen her, or at least I probably had seen her play Nebula by then in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Which is also not a great look because Nebula's not the greatest person either.
Yeah.
But that was really cool. And we went to a John Barrowman alone panel in which he managed to find a TARDIS dress and he wore it to the panel and it was amazing.
Yes. Wasn't that panel on Monday or something? It was like early. I feel like it was early morning.
I don't know if
that
it was
we
on
went to that
Monday.
panel.
I think it might have been Sunday morning because I don't know if we went on Mondays then. I think we've only gone on Mondays the past 3 years, maybe. Is that right? I know we've stayed in Airbnbs the past 3 years. So that was probably, the same as going on Mondays. And we went to the Yule Ball, of course, and the Doctor Who Ball, too, this year. They had a Doctor Who event that we went to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's when we saw the bitless. If you ever watch True Blood, you know what we're talking about. But a guy was actually, that was like dedication because his whole body was painted red.
Yes.
That was great. But we did the Scavenger Hunt again.
Yes. And we took pictures of a lot of folks that we just thought had really great costumes, like a Peggy Carter that we saw, and, you know, Roger and Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
You know, just some really cool costumes that we saw. And then so I guess then from there, it's who did we meet, right?
Mm-hmm. We met, well, obviously we met Karen Gillan.
Yes, of course. Also, Karen Gillan is Hillary's favorite companion. Amy Pond is Hillary's favorite companion.
Yep. So we met her. We met from Arrow.
We met Robbie and Stephen Amell. Mm-hmm. And Stephen Amell
Two Amells for the price of one.
Yes.
Actually, it's for the price of two,
but still, it's cheaper than for the price of two.
Yeah, for the price of two individuals.
So, Stephen Amell plays the new Casey Jones in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboot. So I wore this shirt because Casey Jones. We also got to meet Felicia Day.
Yeah, we bought her book, her first book. I think she has another one out now.
What?
Yeah, I feel like she released another book, but her first one is You're Never Weird on the Internet, and we had read it, and she was there signing it, so she signed both of our books. And
yeah, we read it before we went to Dragon Con, and then
which we kind of sort of met her before when we got the guild.
Yeah,
but we didn't really get to talk to her, so this time we kind of got to talk to her a little bit.
Yeah, so that was cool. It was cool. She's a super cool person, and of course, if you are any kind of a geek at all, you know Karen Gillan. Karen Gillan, Felicia Day. What the heck am I talking about? Yes. Both of them probably, actually. If you're any kind of a geek at all and you don't know either one of them, you're kind of in a misery.
Yeah.
We also met Dino Gorman from Dino Gorman or Gorman? Gorman. Either way, he's from The Hobbit.
Gorman.
I don't know. We're going to look it up on IMDb. He's from The Hobbit. He was one of the...
Gorman, according to my spreadsheet.
He was a hobbit. No.
The hobbits.
Or was he a dwarf? I know more than I think I do. He was in The Hobbit.
Yeah.
But I think he was a dwarf. I think everybody was a dwarf except Bilbo.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think everybody was a dwarf.
He was Feely.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Him, we, of course, met John Barrowman.
OMG. John Barrowman is wild and out, guys.
Yes.
John Barrowman's a really cool guy. He loves fans.
Mm-hmm.
And he is very dedicated to his fans.
Yeah, he will. I mean, we've seen all kinds of photos with him. He is willing to do anything.
Yes.
Which I think is why other actors don't like doing photo ops with him.
Yeah, we've heard them say that on panels.
Yeah. Because they expect us to do the same nonsense that he does. And we're like, no.
And we're not that wild, but I will say that in the photo op, I really appreciated it. Here's our picture. See how good he did with like making sure all of us were included.
Yeah, he was trying to, because we walked in kind of thinking, oh, well, this is who will stand by him. And then he was like, nope, I'm going to stand by everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of a shock because he like grabbed me around the neck and was like, come on, let's take the photo. And we were like,
yeah. But it was really cool, and you know, John Barrowman's just a cool guy. I'm sure to some people he's over the top.
Yeah.
And you know, but that's who he is. He's extra.
Yep, that's his whole thing.
He knows it.
Yeah. He'll admit it for sure.
Yeah. We also met Sylvester Mccoy, who was the Doctor. He's the 7th Doctor, and he also played Radagast the Brown in The Hobbit.
Oh yeah.
So those were like the main professional ones we got. Dino Gorman wasn't professional, but then of course we did lots of table shots.
Yes.
So we got
from The Flash.
The Flash. Flash, we got Candace Patton, who plays Iris West Allen at the time.
Yeah.
She was just Iris West. And then we also got from Harry Potter, we got names are eluding me. We didn't put
Chris
Rankin. Yes.
Yeah.
Percy Weasley.
From Buffy. So we got a few people from Buffy this time. So one of the ones was James O'Leary, who played Clem on Buffy. He was like a sort of a recurring, character everybody knew. And Claire Kramer, who was Glory. She was supervillain season 5. Half of supervillain season 5. My peeps.
And then so this year we met 2 people who left a lasting impression on us.
2 of the greatest people we've ever met at a convention.
So we'll tell you about one of them now, and that's BJ Britt.
Yes.
So he was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I think at the time, Mal was the only one that watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think maybe I'd started watching it, but of course his character Trip doesn't come along until the 2nd season, I think.
Yeah.
So...
Or end of
one.
End of one, maybe.
Maybe. But BJ Britt was so freaking awesome.
Yeah, he was.
He hugged everybody, and he was just the sweetest guy.
Yeah, he was like so friendly, but not in like a crazy way.
Right.
Like over the top way, but he was just so friendly and so just like, I don't know, he was just overall like one of the nicest people we've ever met.
Yeah.
And he gave great hugs.
He did. But he was just so sweet, and so it was really awesome that we got to meet him, especially in light of what happened on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Spoiler alert. So then we're going to save the other one for them because...
Yeah.
Wait for it. So we also met Daniel Panabaker from The Flash as well, and Hallmark movies. Hallmark movies are important to us.
Yeah.
And she's on some of those too, but she plays... Kate / Killer Frost. What's her name on Flash? Man, I quit watching The Flash. It's like going out of my brain.
Her name's Caitlin, right?
Caitlin, yes. Caitlin / Killer Frost.
Yeah.
Robbie Amell actually was on The Flash more than Arrow, I guess, because he was her husband on there. But also he was on True Jackson VP. And The Duff. Oh, that was such a good movie.
Yeah.
Robbie... Yeah.
I watched that movie this year since we've been during all the actual quarantine when I was working from home all the time, and I was just at home like all the time, and I was watching a bunch of movies. I watched The Duff. I haven't watched it in a long time.
It was a good movie.
Anyway.
Was it still good?
Yeah. It was still good.
And then from the 100 we met
Christopher Larkin, who played Monty, and Richard Harmon. Richard Harmon. No D if necessary. Who plays Murphy. Murphy the cockroach. Because he keeps on going. Keeps on. We're in the final season of the 100. While we're filming this video, the 100 is not over. It's still got a couple episodes left in the final season.
And I know everything about it except that I don't, but... Mallory has told me every single thing that ever happened on that show.
Yeah.
It's almost like I watched it myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't stand his character because he is always causing shenanigans for everybody.
Except for now.
Except for now, sort of.
Now, well, do you want to know what happened?
I mean, you're going to tell me anyway.
I'm going to tell you anyway. Yeah, now Monty, now, Monty is dead.
I know what happened.
Now Murphy was going to sacrifice himself to save all these people.
He won't.
He is going to. He's actually being a hero for once. It's weird.
Let's see. Let's wait till he's dead for real. Okay. Then...
Finally.
We met Ricky Whittle.
Also from the 100 and...
American Gods.
Yeah.
Also, that is an appropriate title, except for he's not from America, but he is godlike. He is, first of all, he is just good looking. Let's just appreciate how good looking Ricky Whittle is.
Dreamy.
But forget being good looking. Even if he wasn't good looking, this dude is so amazing.
Yeah.
He gives the best hugs I've ever had in my life, probably.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even a hugger, and I loved it.
Well, how could you not? But he was so sweet, and he hugged each one of us individually, and made us all, each one of us, feel like, yeah, and he kissed us on the cheek.
That's only happened a couple of times.
It was amazing.
But it was great.
But he was just such a nice guy, and he took the time to talk to us. And of course, me and Hillary didn't really know him. I mean, he played Lincoln on the 100.
Yeah.
So Mallory knew all about him and stuff. And then he's on American Gods, but we don't have that channel, so we haven't watched it yet. But he's awesome. And actually, later on, so Ricky Whittle is just so good at doing this that now they call it the Ricky Whittle experience.
Yeah.
So a couple years ago, he was there again, and we went over just to talk to him and stuff. And they were handing out lanyards that said the Ricky Whittle experience on them. So we did get the lanyards, but we didn't talk to him again. But
yeah. But he was really great.
Yes.
So yeah, those are, him and BJ Brett were two of our best ever Dragon Con experiences, I think.
Yeah.
Both of the same year.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was a cool year. We had some pretty good, our costumes were pretty easy to do. Like she said, we did Rugrats. So she was Chucky.
Yeah, we cosplayed Rugrats.
And I was Phil, randomly.
No one else participated, so.
No, they didn't.
Just Chucky and Phil.
Yeah. So, of course, the whole day, people were like, where's Lil? Actually, most of them were like, where's Phil? Even though I was obviously Phil, because I have blue shorts on and not this underwears. And then they'd be like, where's Tommy? And we'd say, we don't have a Tommy. Our friends are lame. And then some of them were like, your friends are lame, but they're not really lame, but they did not participate. And
that was pretty much our cosplay for the year, and we had some other fandom shirts, but
yeah. But overall, another great year of Dragon Con.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Met some cool people.
Definitely. If you ever have an opportunity to meet BJ Brett or Ricky Whittle, look, nobody was a dud. Everybody we met that year was really great.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, in the whole history of everything we've ever been to, we've probably met 3 duds, maybe.
Yeah. So only a few people we've met that we were kind of disappointed in meeting them, so.
But BJ Brett and Ricky Whittle go above and beyond.
Oh, yeah.
They were just the nicest. Mm-hmm. So, highly recommended. They're highly recommended people. But, yeah, overall, it was a great year. So, so like and subscribe for more Dragon Con content, more less content, more drinking and talking about things content. You never know what you're going to get around here. Mm-hmm. But it'll always be great.
That you know.
Yep.
No matter what. It's going to be fantastic.
Yes, it will for sure. So,
that's all for now.
Bye. Yes. I wasn't hidden. You could see my shoulder.
And then the rest is feet.